An important responsibility of a competent person is to inspect all the shoring and shielding equipment on the job site. These inspections are required by OSHA. These inspections need to be made at the start of work and as often as necessary during the day. Today we're going to be checking a vertical shore and a pump can. This particular shore has 3.5-foot rails. This is a common length, but you'll see them as short as a foot or 1.5 feet. You'll see them as long as 12 or 15 feet in length. This particular shore has cylinders with a 22 to 36 inch stroke. Shores come with all different lengths of cylinders. The length of this rail and the stroke of this cylinder would be based upon the depth and the width of our trench. The first step in the inspection of this shore, the principles, by the way, are the same regardless of the size of the shore. In making this inspection, the first step would be to check the rail. We're looking for any rips or tears in the rails, or it's not uncommon to get a little bit of bow in the rail, provided the bow's not excessive. That's not normally a problem. We're going to check all the pins and keepers where these hydraulic cylinders attach to the rail. We want to check our handles, make certain these handles are functional. We'll utilize these handles when we install and remove the shore. We want to check our hydraulic hose for any nicks or cuts in the hose. We also want to check this quick coupler to make certain it's clean, there's not any damage. Looks like our shore is in good shape. Next step would be to check our pump can. When the pump can is not in use, it's a real good practice to attach the quick coupler to the pump can. That just keeps that quick coupler from getting dirt inside and maybe some type of damage which could cause a problem. Want to make just an overall inspection of the can, make certain all the components are in place. In particular, we want to check, make certain all the nuts and bolts are in place for this pump assembly. We want to check our gauge, make certain it's not damaged in some way or showing some type of erroneous reading. Want to check the quarter turn valve, make certain it's working properly. Check the carrying handle. We want to check our pump can hose for any nicks or cuts or any signs of leakage. Also want to check our quick coupler to make certain it's clean and not any damage. Final step in checking the pump can would be to make certain we can build and maintain pressure in the pump can. What we're going to do is close this quarter turn valve, and we're going to work our pump handle, put some pressure in the pump can, make certain we can build and maintain pressure. If we cannot build and maintain pressure, we're not going to be putting enough fluid, enough pressure in the shore and the trench, and the pump can would require service. We'd want to tag the pump can as needing service and remove it from the job site. Want to make certain we've got the right fluid in our pump can. Manufacturers make typically 2 grades of fluid. They make a standard grade. They also make a no-freeze grade of concentrate. We're typically going to be mixing the concentrate with clean water. We want to mix that concentrate according to the manufacturer's instructions. A lot of times when people hear the words hydraulic shoring, they think they've got to use hydraulic oil or diesel fuel. Hydraulic oil or diesel fuel will actually damage the shore and the pump can. Also, when we remove the shore, we're going to be releasing a little bit of fluid into the trench. We don't want to be putting hydraulic oil or diesel fuel in the trench. If we have any questions in these areas, we'd want to check with either the manufacturer or the distributor that supplied us this equipment. By carefully checking our shore and our pump can, we can make certain the equipment is ready to go to work and it's safe. We're also going to be meeting OSHA's inspection requirements. Thanks for watching and be safe.
This training video is made possible by the generous support of Baker Corp, D.P. Nicolai, Efficiency Production, National Trench Safety, Pacific Shoring, Speed Shore, Trench Plate Rental, Trench Shore Rentals and Tree Bore Shoring Rentals, Trench Shoring Company, Trinity Industries, Underground Safety Equipment, and United Rentals.